Hey everybody, it's PKSW again. I learned a couple of more things about the Ghostbusters movie, and I just want to talk about it real quick. First of all, there was some sort of leaked information on Reddit that was shared over to 4chan and blah 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 blah, where I gotta stop saying that. Where some guy claimed to have worked on the movie, on the graphics and the editing portions of the movie, and he went on to give a synopsis of what the movie is supposed to be, and it seems actually pretty realistic. And if that's the case, if everything that he wrote is real, then this movie might just be really bad. He goes into talking about how they make references to Reddit, and they make a lot of YouTube references, and there's a lot of them checking their cell phones and stuff like that. I don't really have a problem with that because it's a modern movie and stuff. And somebody pointed out that Jillian Holtzman's got a can of Pringles in that first scene, and it's if you're gonna be mad about product placement, then don't like the original Ghostbusters, because there's boxes of Cheez-Its. The product placement in the original Ghostbusters is crazy. The first scene of Ghostbusters 2 shows Dana Barrett's shoes, and the word Reebok is the most focused thing in that scene. So, Sony likes to put their stuff in all their movies. I got so mad watching The Amazing Spider-Man at how much they were using Bing and Sony Vios. But if Ghostbusters is one of my favorite movies, then I'm not gonna have a problem with product placement. So I'm just getting over it right now. I don't care about the Twinkies. I don't care about the Pringles. I don't care about the Cheez-Its. So we got my "Who You Gonna Call" shirt. And according to this, I don't know, the guy that makes this claim that he worked on the new movie says that there's actually going to be a scene where they're in a dance club, and Patty Tolan says this is crazier than an Usher concert, and that line alone might just have people stand up and leave the theater. I just need to clarify one more thing, because I feel like this should be known, and I feel like a lot of people just don't know it yet. But this 2016 Ghostbusters is a reboot. Peter Venkman, Ray Stantz, Egon Spengler, and Winston Zeddemore do not exist in this universe. So get that out of your head that this is going to be a sequel. Get it out of your head that the old Ghostbusters are going to show up and be like, these are the rookies. No, these aren't the female cast are not rookies. They are the Ghostbusters. I keep reading this stuff where people are like, I don't know where the Ghostbusters are. I don't know why they don't make any mention of the old Ghostbusters. Because they didn't exist. 2016, this is the new Ghostbusters. This is the Ghostbusters. So it's very confusing that people don't realize that this is not a sequel. People keep calling it Ghostbusters 3. It's not Ghostbusters 3. This is Ghostbusters. And these are an original team of a new universe where the original Ghostbusters, Peter Venkman and such, don't exist. So I just keep getting confused that people keep thinking it's Ghostbusters 3, and they get confused that they're not mentioning the old guys. Stop. Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson are going to show up, but they're going to be cameos. I don't understand how people don't realize this. Yeah, nobody's reading the news like I am. Nobody's reading scripts like I am. But still, it should just be you should just feel it in the universe that you just know. I don't know how to explain that. I'm getting mad at people thinking that it's Ghostbusters 3. Dan Aykroyd will play a cab driver who says, "I ain't afraid of no ghosts." Kristen Wiig will then say, "That's a double negative. That means you are afraid of ghosts." That is the Dan Aykroyd scene. According to this Reddit dude, Bill Murray is going to be some guy in a dance club, in some rock and roll club that I don't even think exists anymore. It's like a weird Matrix scene, where he's going to call out the Ghostbusters and get pushed out of a window. Ernie Hudson's character is going to be some real estate agent he's going to be in the scene where they're trying to buy the firehouse, and they realize that the rent is too high, and they end up having to go be in the attic of some Chinese restaurant.